Today, we're going to talk to you about drugs. What are drugs? Well, you have two types of drugs, prescriptional and recreational. Prescriptional drugs you get from a pharmacy. They're the good drugs. Recreational drugs, they're the stuff you take for fun. Not so good. They have bad effect on your bodies, and today we're going to tell you a little bit about why. Our first category of drugs, depressants, create a sense of relief when taken, and sometimes a slight rush of euphoria. However, the after effects of these depressants result in crash, addiction, and memory instability. Here we have our first example of a depressant. We have alcohol. This young girl is drinking alcohol, and hi, how are you doing?
Fine.
See, for lack of luck, alcohol has many pleasurable effects, such as an initial high followed by relaxation and disinhibition, creating a good mental state. However, it has many negative effects such as depression, memory loss, organ damage, and impaired reactions. We have a subdivision of an opiate called heroin. Observe, she will be injecting said heroin through her arm, and she will experience a feeling of laziness and extreme calmness.
The next category of drugs is stimulants. Stimulants increase your breathing rate and your heart rate, diminish your appetite, boost your self-confidence, and boost your energy level. The negative effects of stimulants are a crash that results in fatigue, irritability, and depression.
Nicotine, a commonly used drug, one of the most common, is commonly found in cigarettes and also in gum. Here we have a young girl chewing nicotine gum. Nicotine is extremely addictive and has many side effects. It leads to long-term addiction and is very hard to get off. Our next stimulant, cocaine, can either be smoked or snorted through the nose and offers a extremely fast euphoria lasting from around 15 to 30 minutes. Example. Our number one stimulant, caffeine, is the most commonly used drug in the world. It offers a slight burst of energy, is extremely addictive over a long period of time, and is generally found in coffee or soda or other energy drinks. Example. Choke that. Our next topic, hallucinogens or psychedelics, essentially create a sensory image in your brain that is not actually there in real life. So, for example, you might be looking at the sun and you might see rainbows flashing across the screen that aren't actually there. Ecstasy, or E, or Molly, is a stimulant and also mild hallucinogen, making it quite the drug. It essentially brings you to an elevated stimulant mood. You are very active, but at the same time you are also seeing things that are not there. However, the consequences of ecstasy are long-term consequences, and short-term are dehydration, overheating, and impaired cognitive functions, making it a very dangerous drug. Marijuana, a commonly used drug today, or the drug inside of it called THC, looking somewhat like this is actually a Japanese maple leaf, is a mild hallucinogen that creates enhanced sensation, relief of pain, distortion of time, and extreme relaxation, which is used for many therapeutic benefits. However, it has many negative long-term effects, such as impaired learning and memory, increased risk of psychological disorders, and it also brings you to an increased risk of lung cancer because of the smoke.
Now, many people wonder what you should do if a friend or a loved one is abusing drugs. The first thing you should do is ask a couple of questions, like how does it affect yourself, how does it affect them, and how does it affect other people around you. Now, after that, you should research the drug and its abuse and learn ways to help. Next, you should sit down and privately discuss it with your friend or loved one in a respectful environment that does not insult. Now, if necessary, you should seek professional help if it persists in order to completely be rid of it.